Hey y'all, welcome to Unhinged Affirmations with me, Elizabeth of the Medicinal Melange. This is where we are lovingly going to gaslight ourselves into surviving capitalism and the capitalist hellscape with humor and the ever so relaxing meditations. So remember, we are woo woo, not delulu. So we notice how much our nervous systems take on and how much support that our nervous system needs. And here you're going to give it. So let's take one deep breath, unclench your jaw and blow out. And start with a gentle reminder. I'm not obligated to become a productivity martyr for people who can't even read the fucking email. I lovingly acknowledge that this new moon in Gemini is giving brainstorming session hosted by a caffeinated raccoon. And I release the need to chase every thought like it owes me money. I do not have to take every project I have and turn it into my whole personality. I'm allowed to let one small idea be enough for today. This week, I plant the idea that still feels alive after the noise goes quiet. Place your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your abdomen. Take another big breath in. My body is allowed to slow down, even when my mind is acting like it took a whole bottle of pre-workout. When I feel scattered or overstimulated, or like I need to reorganize my whole life at 11:47 p.m., I will not call that inspiration until I've had food, water, and a couple deep breaths. And with that, take one breath in and blow out the bullshit. I give myself permission to pause. Feel your feet under you. Relax your jaw. Let your shoulders release from your earlobes. You no longer have to look like you're auditioning for the role of panic attack inside the emergency room. My thoughts can move quickly without dragging my body behind them, like the dump truck ass that I have. I can be curious without being completely engulfed in an idea. Take another breath in. Exhale. I release the belief that every idea I have has to become my identity and my entire income stream, or it's trash. I'm allowed to simply say the message before I panic about what it affects in my life. I do not need a 19-step plan and a new notebook and a blood oath before I can make one honest decision about my finances. This week, I'm going to ask, what needs to be said more clearly so that way money, opportunity, and support can actually find me? Take another big breath in and exhale. With your next breath in, when you exhale, drop those shoulders even deeper. My creativity is allowed to begin as a sentence or a joke or a scribble or a weird little conversation or a question or a phrase I can't really stop repeating, or something I almost deleted because really, honestly, it seems too simple. I release the need to make the idea I have super impressive for everybody else before I let it actually take a minute to just sit in my brain. Gemini says that the idea is in the connection. One thought touches another thought. Maybe your next sentence opens the door to the future you. You do not have to know your final form yet. Take a breath in and exhale. I'm allowed to follow the interesting thought without making it carry my entire identity on its tiny little back. I am worthy when my thoughts are clear, and I am worthy when I'm scattered all over the fucking place. And I am worthy when I need 3 voice notes, maybe a little snacky, and a long dramatic stare out the window to find the right words. I'm worth listening to, even if I don't make perfect sense. And our last inhale in, and so it is. That is all for today. Remember, if you did enjoy this, be sure to like and subscribe and maybe share this video with somebody else who can use some deeply healing unhinged affirmations today. If you would like to learn more about your chart and how you can further support your nervous system and start living your most authentic self outside of the shoulds of capitalism, join the Melange. My programs and monthly memberships are designed with you, the way tired, fucking drained person who wants to feel like they're thriving again in life and not just holding everything up for everybody else in mind. And so the links to join or to check out each of the tiers is in the description below, or you can head to themedicinalmelange.com. There you can book one-on-one virtual astrology readings or check more about each of my membership tier. That is it for today's Unhinged affirmations. May we all hydrate aggressively, enforce the most honest limits, and show up with the radical audacity to stop carrying things that were never ours to carry to begin with. Have a great day.